What's good, YouTube? What up? It's your boy KC. We're back with another video. This one's a little special. We're basically the first one. My life on Xanax, or my addiction to Xanax, got taken down. So I'm gonna try to be a little bit more less descriptive of what I say and whatnot. But this one is gonna be basically my take on Xanax, the pros and the cons, and basically yeah, my little just educational video. From a previous drug user. Before we get into that though, I do not recommend, do not do drugs at all. You know, I don't recommend it to anybody, and yeah, stay away from them. This video is solely for educational purposes. So let's get right into it. Basically, first off, Xanax sucks. Xanax is the worst drug ever. It's gonna ruin your life in one way or another. It's a fact. If you're taking Xanax, unless you're prescribed to it, and you know you're taking it solely for the reason anxiety, or depression, what is prescribed, the 1 to 2 milligrams per day or whatever you're prescribed. But if you are taking it more than what you're prescribed recreationally, it's gonna go downhill. You're gonna get in trouble. You're gonna, if you're addicted to it or whatnot, if you're using Xanax recreational, mainly is what this is for. You're gonna get in trouble. You're gonna end up dead. You're gonna get in trouble some way or another, with the law, with family, with friends, with yourself, whatever. It's gonna cause problems. So I just don't recommend doing them at all. And they taste like crap. So we're gonna get right into it. Got my little note card here. So basically, I'll start off with the pros. So the pros for Xanax, basically calms you down. Calms you down, makes you not worry about anything, and makes you, forget about your problems. And I mean, literally makes you forget about your problems if you take too many of them. So, I mean, it basically calms you down. It's a stress reliever, anxiety reliever. It's for depression, anxiety. That's what it's made for, but unless you take the more than a prescribed dose or a little bit too much, I mean, you're a zombie, and you're not all the way there. You think you're there, but you're literally in your own world, and everybody else can see you, but you can't see you until you're sober. So, yeah, just remember that. So, don't do drugs. Yeah. Another thing is they're easy to take, so they're like not, it's not like, Xanax is a bad drug. So imagine heroin or crack. Xanax is just as bad as that. But you can't go around not every corner and get heroin and crack. But Xanax is pretty easy to find now. There's an epidemic of pills everywhere. And all the teenagers, all the high schoolers, everybody knows someone doing pills. We all do. And yeah, they're easy to take. You guys can, you can tell them how you take them, but yeah, plenty of ways to do that. I'll give you an example. Xanax, well, you'll take a couple Xanax and, you feel so calm. And say I crashed my car. Say I bought a car that week and I'm riding my car home from a friend's house and I crash it on my way home. I don't really care. I crashed the car, I get in a huge accident, as soon as the accident's over, as soon as I roll over, as soon as I'm in the ditch, I just turn the car off. I get out of the car, and maybe I start walking down the road home. You know what I mean? That's happened before. I did that. And yeah, you just don't give two craps about anything, so I don't recommend doing them. And let's just say that was some pros. You could say that was some pros. The cons about basically Xanax, pills, footballs, bars, whatever you want to call them. The cons. What's the bad thing about Xanax? Bad thing about Xanax? Well, there's so many of them, but I'll just give you. You're gonna have a shitty life. You're gonna get in trouble. You're gonna get kicked out of school. You're gonna lose your friends. You're gonna lose family. A lot of stuff's gonna happen that is bad. That's not good. It's not good. And you're gonna be in this little cycle until you get out of it. I don't know anybody. I don't know anybody successful that's taken Xanax that's taken Xanax recreationally and a lot, or was addicted to them and whatnot, and that has been like, full-time job, Monday through Friday, got the full paycheck, saving it, and they're traveling, or like, you know, everybody is, you know, working at, you know, gas station, working at a fast food, getting that $200-300 paycheck every 2 weeks or a week, spending it on a script or, you know, a couple XANAX, you know, and then, you know, doing that and living in their house, you know, and just playing video games and not doing crap, you know. And you take XANAX, you know, and, you know, gives you more confidence sometimes too. Do a lot of stuff, you know. But like, you know, when you take XANAX and you go to a party or whatnot, and I don't know, dude, it's shitty drug, and you just have a bad time on it, and you can just, you know, when someone's on them and stuff almost, and you're just like, dude, that guy is just really messed up, and just, he's a loser, man, he's a loser. And that's been me, dude, at parties and stuff, and you don't want to be that kid, man. It fucking sucks. And basically, like, I know a bunch of guys that are a bunch of like bartards, dude. Like bunch of bartards that like still like take a bunch of XANAX, that are still living at their parents' house, you know, still selling them, still posting up on, you know, Snapchat, you know, doing all that stuff. And like, it's just not the life to live, you know. It's just not gonna get you nowhere, you know. And like I said, they're just gonna bring you down. Everybody I know has got some type of trouble, or with trouble in their life, some type of trouble in their life caused by XANAX. And plenty of people kicked out of their houses. And, you know, my take is just do not do XANAX, don't do drugs at all. If you're prescribed to them, I mean, try to get away from them. Try to cope with whatever it is, but do not take pills. Pills is so bad, especially if you're young, if you're a young kid, when you get in high school. Do not do pills. Do not do pills. Do not do pills. Just don't do pills, dude. Don't do pills. No matter what, if you think you handle it, everybody thinks they got their pill addiction under control. That's what you think, but everybody from the outside looking at you is you're like an addict. You're an addict. You're a drug addict. You're a low-life loser doing nothing. I'm not to say that everybody is, dude, but just 98% of people are. And so just don't do it. Stay away from it. I hope you guys get some educational type out of this video, and give it a like, subscribe. And there's plenty more videos to come. I got tons of stories I'm going to tell you, tons of more jail stories. And we're going to get more about me and my personal, you know, like past. And yeah, thank you so much. Peace out. Like, subscribe. Peace out. One more thing before I end this video. Totally forgot about the TV. I don't know if it was on or not in the background, but I hope you could hear me. Totally forgot. But one more main thing is, you're like emotionalist. When you are on bars or XANAX, you're emotionalist, and you're more depressed than like you were before. Like, it puts you in a lower state, and you're like always low, and you like to stay low, or you want to be low, or you're just like at that level, and you don't think you can get higher. But like, honestly, before you started taking the drugs is when you like was at your best, dude. And like, it sucks. And once you get out of it, you know, it's amazing. You're like, oh, dude, I can't believe it. You know, like, what was I doing? And it's like, you wasted a lot of your, you know, teenage years, you know, down the trash, and you lost a lot of friends or whatever you did. So, yeah, that was important. So, had that in the video. Don't forget, like, subscribe. Peace out.